Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are watching Euphoria. This is episode 3 of season 1. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the first 2 episodes. Now, I'd have to say, warning, this is graphic and it is meant for 18-year-olds. So if you're under 18, click away. If you don't click away, enjoy the episode. Pretty much. So very interesting. Last episode, Nate, we kind of focused in on him at the very start. RUE, she was kind of giving us like a voiceover of experiences that he suffered when he was a kid. He was in his dad's room. He found tapes. It was obviously like sexual tapes that his dad recorded of himself sleeping with other men / transgender people. And obviously Nate's seen this, and obviously that was probably his first introduction into sexual activities with obviously humans, and it's had an effect on him in later on in life, because it seems like he's well, she was saying that he no longer likes any female that resembles manly things, doesn't like if they have hairs on the body, doesn't like it if they sit and walk like a man, talk like a man. He's against all of that. But what we seen, which I guess that he might not actually be against it, and it'd be a false front that he's putting up, and on the inside it might have affected him differently, because we did see all episode that Jules was texting a lad. We didn't see his face, but she was texting him all episode, and they was getting on really well, and she asked him at the end, what's his name, and he said it was Tyler. Now Tyler is actually the guy that slept with Maddie in the first episode, which Nate was jealous about, obviously, because his girlfriend slept with somebody else in the pool, and Nate stalked him all last episode, broke into his house, waited for him to come home, and absolutely left him in a bloody mess, mate, didn't he? Left him on the floor pretty much bleeding out, and it's mad because obviously he was calling him a rapist, and he was proper doing him in. He was saying he's sleeping with underage people, because I think he said that this Tyler was 22 or 21, 22, and obviously she's only in high school, she's 17. And he said, so you're not really going to go and tell the police, you're not going to tell anyone I assaulted you, because you're going to get in worse crimes than I am. So he kind of got him there, and obviously he's left him, like I said, in a bloody mess on the floor. I'm hoping this guy comes back and actually, tries to get one up or get one over on Nate later on in the show. It'd be quite interesting. Also, we had Kat, she had her sex tape leaked, them lads, one of them was filming it, when she slept with them from episode 1, and it got leaked online. Now, obviously, she was trying to push all these rumours away that it wasn't her. She was deny, which is, like, fine, totally what you would do. But obviously, someone's put it on, like, Pornhub or something, and she's clicked on it, and she's read the comments, and everybody seemed to be liking it. They're all giving her a bit of praise, and it's kind of got her thinking that, she might make more, maybe anonymously, because she did create an account right at the very end. So very interesting. We have to watch that out, because she is underage as well. So crazy stuff could be going on there. RUE as well found herself in a sticky situation. She went to see Fez. He was telling her to leave. She's like, I need some drugs. He's just like, leave me. It's not a good time. Literally, it's not a good time. And then boom, his dealer turned up. Scary dudes, mate. Dropped off the drugs, forced her to take one of the drugs. It literally knocked her out. When she couldn't pay for it, the guy started touching her up. Fez come over. He gave him the money. He was like, look, go, mate. Just go. And obviously he left. But like I said, she's in a bad state. And he ended up taking her to Jules, where obviously she was resting for the rest of the night. Very interesting. Like I said, Jules then started texting that lad again, and it turns out that that lad is Nate. He said his name was Tyler, like I said before, and I'm well excited. Honestly, I cannot lie. I'm so excited to see what happens in today's episode. Hopefully, guys do enjoy it. If you do, please smash the like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, let's jump into episode 3 of season 1 of Euphoria.
When Kat was 11 years old, she went on a family vacation to Sandals, Jamaica. Quickly discovered
Yo,
that
leg
she
looks
hated
well,
the
bud.
ocean, but fucking loved virgin pina colada. The only thing that was like actually amazing was Daniel. When Kat had left for Jamaica, she was 107 pounds. When she returned, she weighed in at a whopping, at least Daniel didn't make a big deal out of it. That's why she liked him.
It seems alright, Daniel, so far.
Until 4th period.
Wait, I spoke literally too soon, mate.
The summer before high school, she started writing fan fiction.
Hey, people love
Then,
fan
she
fiction,
became
mate.
one of the most prolific smut writers on Tumblr. The Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson of One Direction were secretly fucking. You're my best mate, and this is what mates do for
Look at the accent.
But Harry, what if someone sees? Let them. Become extremely popular.
Online. Yeah, standard, isn't
No one
it?
in real life knew that she was famous, and they did see what she looked like. And not only did they love her, they wanted to fuck her.
The Kit Kat, yeah, that's a persona, isn't it? That's a name that she's got writing these stories. Now, do they know that the person in that sex tape is that from the Kit Kat as well, like she was saying? Because people are assuming that it's Kat from the video that was spread around the school, but she done quite well. I thought she done good in the last episode at dispersing those rumours. She done a solid, mate. It was good effort. But obviously like, it's been put online, so like the way RUE was saying it there, the way I interpreted it, she's got a big massive blog on this side, and she's invisible. People don't know who she is. But then she's got this video where people don't know who they are, but they can see her, and she's being seen, and people still like her. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got this one, who's in a normal life, who's just getting on with it. And let's be honest, right? We've all fucking been there, haven't we, mate? Who's got an holiday and come back stone heavier? Everybody does it, mate. When I go to the US, right, I go at about £140, yeah, come back at like 155, 160, no joke. All I'm doing every day, mate, is like eating breakfast, lunch and tea, take away. Got to, mate. What's the point going on holiday and going away if you're not going to get fat? Literally, it's a standard. So I don't blame you at all. I mean, the way she got broken up with was absolutely ruthless, wasn't it? But I'm excited to see these openings. You know, we had RUE in episode 1, then we've had Nee, and now we've got her. Like, are we going to flick through all the characters?
Shit don't never stop.
I knew she'd sign on me. She's gonna get better though.
Hey, I'm RUE, and I've been clean for 60 days. For the record, I'm not telling the truth. I've actually been doing really well. I got in a little bit of trouble.
About that.
For disappearing for like 16 hours.
Sorry, my phone died. Bullshit, you're doing drugs. And why weren't you answering your phone? And why are you sneaking into the house? I will not allow you to walk up into this house at 5:30 in the morning and lie to my face.
If you want to drug test me, just drug test me. She wasn't the only person upset with me.
I'm not kidding, RUE. I'm not trying to become best friends with someone who's gonna fucking kill themselves. I don't want to be around you if you don't stop using drugs.
Just need you to do me a favor. You're not gonna like it.
She's gonna start pissing her cup.
So, I decided to stay clean. Plus, I really have been trying. I woke up from a coma from the looks of my mother and little sister's faces. And at that moment, I decided to at least try and change.
First step is going to places like
I
this.
don't know. It's just been a really weird couple of weeks.
Oh, she's buzzing, look.
It's gonna take a little time.
Look at that, mate. That's fucking sick. Mate, that is the best answer you could have fucking said, mate.
I'm not saying I'm in love. I'm just saying I really, really, really like him.
Yo, before we start, mate, I've got to say, that split screen was sick, and I'm giving it a clap. They done a they made it look so sick, mate. When she was laying on the floor and he was laying against the locker, it just looked so good. Now, he knows it's her. She doesn't know it's him. Interesting. You know, I was wondering if he, you know, if it was like anonymous, but he definitely knows it's JULES. I'm fucking praying, mate. Literally, I'm praying that he's not playing her on to, like, embarrass her. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, what's interesting and what's good and the best answer he could have ever give was, she said, "Are you sure you're not gay? You're on a dating app," and he said, "Mate, you're a female. I'm attractive." Basically said something like, "Mate, I'm not gay. You know, I don't like men. I like females. You're an attractive, good-looking woman." That is literally all a trans woman like would want to hear. Like, literally, somebody complimenting them on being themselves. I love it. I love that conversation and everything that's just happened there. I'm just interested to see if he's being genuine or not.
Oh.
You're always gonna get that, don't worry, mate.
Who keeps texting you?
When doing?
Well, do you want me to respond? He's texted you like 15 times. I mean, it's huge, right?
So his penis is the size of an Evian bottle.
Send him a few pics from the school bathroom during class because he asked me to.
Wait, like nudes?
I want like good professional partial nudes.
Can I pay the rest tomorrow?
I'm sorry, baby. There's a policy.
Oh, hey, Kat, I
Ethan.
got you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Goodbye. First time every night.
Oh, that's so sweet. You guys are falling in love.
Oh my god, stop. Wait, is your mom gonna let you go? It doesn't matter. I'll just go in her sleep if she doesn't let me.
True love to me.
Told you she'd make big bucks off it, didn't I? Literally, you get those people. Oh, she's bargaining, mate. Up front.
Do you guys know how Bitcoin works?
We can tell you how we can help.
A good way to anonymously get money online.
That's literally what it's made for.
Do you know what? An interesting thing about Bitcoin, right, is, do you know, before it got actually, like, big, because right now, is it what? Like $20,000 per one Bitcoin or something? It's high anyway. It's really high like that. when it was dead low, somebody offered, was it Lily Allen, some Bitcoin to do a concert, and obviously she said no, because at the time it was no value. It's like me going to Justin Bieber right now and saying, yo Justin, you know, like, can you come and play this concert for me, I'll give you 10 Matthews. And they'd be like, well, fucking, I don't want that, mate. Literally, I don't even know what it is, it's nothing. And then in 20 years time, 10 Matthews is now 100k each. Do you know what I mean? But the equivalent of what was passed over, well, offered to Lily Allen would have made her like 300-400 million for doing one concert in present day. And it's crazy, isn't it? You would never have known that 20 years ago.
That really does look like I took it, right? Okay. Yeah. You've been clean for like 2 weeks, right? You've been...
Praise. Look at that. That's what everybody needs. Look at that, mate.
Gotta go get a glass of water really quick. Okay.
Fucking hell, mate. It's well interesting. Nah, man.
Oh, fuck me. I gotta go, but I love you.
Okay.
And I'll see you later.
Oh, she took one. Guy in the hat's gonna speak to her, innit? He said that he was down in the dumps, but his family and that helped him.
60 days. How'd you survive that OD? I mean, somebody had to save your life, right?
It's my sister.
We all done some bad shit in our lives, right? Now you just got me thinking about what that does to a 13-year-old. But hey, you're gonna have to make peace with that. Just like you're gonna have to make peace with and get up in front of a whole group of people who are struggling with the same issues and lie about being clean. I'm Ali. Let me know when you want to stop trying to kill yourself. Some pancakes.
That was a good conversation from that guy, mate. Literally, I know like it was like full on and intense, but like I said, the harsh truth, you need to hear it.
What you doing? Watching my so-called life. Please promise me you will never fall for a Jordan girl on that.
King Queen? Jesus fucking Christ, you gotta be one of the most beautiful creatures I've ever seen. You wanna see something?
It's not small. It's not small.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Come on, tell me you never fucked me.
I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. You want me to make fun of you?
Oh yes, King Queen. Keep laughing at me. Keep laughing at me.
You're literally gonna make me throw up.
I want you to tell me when I can come and when I can't come.
Fucking hell, she's onto an absolute winner.
Kat didn't actually like believe him until $100 in Bitcoin was transferred to her.
I'm putting a lot of trust into you. You send me a photo when you get back to the dorm with a clock in it.
Like a ransom
photo? That's really good. Is this Nate? Oh, it is. His phone's going off.
Hey, my mom called. I gotta go.
Oh, it's interesting, but she didn't find the app. She didn't find the app, did she? Well, we didn't see it then. But she's found the pictures on the phone. So obviously someone... Surprising though, because his phone was pinging, it was texting, it was lighting up, wasn't it? And she could see it. So I'm surprised she couldn't just unlock it and click on like the most recent text or call. But she definitely knows something's going on because she hadn't been getting those pictures that he's got on his camera roll. But I've got to say, yeah. Jules' story, Nate's story, RUE's story, this cat's. I like them all. I actually do like them all. I can't believe how like interested and invested they are. I mean, 3 episodes, you know, I think they've all got high potential. I hope they don't ruin it and just do terribly with it. And Kat's onto an absolute winner, mate, isn't she? Like, she don't have to show her face. She could just sit there and laugh at somebody physically. She could say she's disgusted, she don't like him, and she's making the money. Like, she's onto an absolute winner. And the only thing is, she's underage, and that is where she's on to a downer. When she turns 18, though, I'd be doing that to way more people than that guy. But I've got to say the casting as well, mate. What do they put out to cast that they want a person to do that? Literally, I'd love to see that job advertisement, mate. We want a creepy old guy who's going to masturbate on camera and start, you know, like who's got a small penis. You know what I mean? Is that literally what the CV says that they put out?
Listen up, bitches! Last one to finish, get stripped naked.
Yes, okay. What the? Got us.
Horse is still fucking alive.
Yo, bear text that unanswered. Talking to Tyler. She's been on the phone though, just ignoring her. That's what I would say. That'd be my first message back to my mate.
Do you think straight guys ever like watch gay porn? Hey, look, if I tell you something you swear on your fucking life you won't say a word. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, here's a question. I'd absolutely love this question. Like, so she's saying, you know, he could be like a gay guy and a straight guy, but like, what is your opinion on a male who thinks a transgender person's attractive? Would you class that as gay? Now, I'm totally, like, literally, everybody's got their own opinion. You know, I'm not no hater. If you can have your opinion, I can have mine. That is the whole world. It's all opinions. It's no facts. I think that if somebody looks like a female and you think they're good looking and attractive, then regardless, you know, obviously, if it's M2F, you know, like male to female. So if somebody found Jules attractive, for example, that person is not gay, in my opinion. Obviously, like I said, grey area. People can say, well, oh, Jules is a male. That's your opinion. Classes herself as a female. She's transgender, so I refer to her as a she. I could just flip it. Someone that's not actually trans. If Zendaya was trans, would that person, because Zendaya is attractive. No one watching the show is telling me Zendaya is not attractive. I don't care who you are. She's attractive. Whether you're male or female, you're agreeing. Now, if she turned out to be trans, would you be gay for thinking that she was attractive? No, in my opinion. So that's interesting. And that's what she's trying to figure out in her head about Nate. You know, she's going literally around in circles trying to figure it out.
Thanks for the weekend. I love you.
I love you more.
These two seem okay so far, you know. Can I get your opinion?
What's your opinion on something? How does this
Yo. Oh, yeah, that was sick. That was so good.
We're about to close.
You are the best softcore pornographer in the game. Tyler wants to meet on Saturday after the carnival.
Jules, you don't think that maybe meet him at the carnival? Jules, I don't really care about the situation because it just doesn't seem safe. I mean, you have to meet this dude like a fucking deserted lake in the middle of nowhere.
So I thought you'd be happy.
Yo, man, I can see both sides as to it. I'm on Rue's side here, though. It's sketchy, innit, mate? Imagine meeting him in the dark and after a carnival. You know what I mean? You don't know what's going to happen. She's falling for me.
Hey, is Jules here?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Can I,
Of course.
Okay. I don't want to fight with you.
I don't want to fight with you either.
You know, you just can't be mad at me for wanting you to be okay. It's the best thing that's happened to me in a really long time, and I just don't want anything bad to happen.
Fucking hell, mate. I'm well invested. Just, I'm not going to lie.
You're a mess, you know that?
So are you.
I knew she was going to do that.
I'm sorry. I should go.
Yo, I could see that from Rue. Started from the start of the episode. It was obvious.
Can't come in. Sorry, I can't help
Fez, I've had a really fucked up day, alright? Like, it's been a really, really fucked up day, okay? So I need you to open the door for me, okay?
you. I'm not gonna help you kill yourself, Drew.
You're a fucking dropout drug dealer. You know that? Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door!
Her accent's been really good there. I like it. That's a big step, that, Rue.
Hey, this is Ali calling to see if maybe you still wanted to get pancakes or something.
That's a big step, that, for calling him. Decent. You know what? Good episode. I enjoyed it. Very, very good, mate. They've all been really good. Next episode, is this when Jules is going to go meet Nate? Well, apparently, you know. Or Tyler, for example. When she does meet him, what's the reaction going to be? Like I said, I hope that he's being genuine. And, like, the fact that he wants to meet her after the carnival when there's not many people around kind of makes me think that he actually maybe does want to reveal his own identity. But then, who knows, mate? Because, obviously, his girlfriend, she's getting suspicious now. Maybe she's going to turn up and then shit could go sideways, mate. Literally, it could go madness. But I knew that Rue was going to be kissing Jules. It's because, right, she's in a situation where in her life where she's not got many people that's around her supporting her and telling her that they love her. Obviously, she's got a mum and a sister, but then outside of that circle, outside of your household, she's only kind of got one person that's there trying to be positive and look after her and be helpful, and she's latching onto that. And you know, she's kind of falling in love. You could see it, she's falling in love, but you can't blame it because, like I said, that's the one good thing that she's got going for her. So all her energy and all the time and all the love and her happiness is focused on that one thing. You could see when she was pinging all those texts towards her, you know, she was spamming her, and obviously Jules was spending time texting Nate that she wasn't responding, and she ended up taking some drugs. But I could see it happening, especially when she was texting as well. It kept saying "I love you," and then obviously she kept trying to delete it, put it back. But the whole episode was like I, and you know, last episode I cast the rod, didn't I? And I was saying that I think that Jules and Nate are somehow going to get together at least one point. Maybe if it was just like a one night stand or see each other or hook up. Looks like that's happening. I guess that again here that Jules, that RUE was going to fall for Jules, and it looked like it happened again. And do you know what? I'm not going to blame Fez for not opening that door. Now, what RUE's saying that he's kind of the person that got her into the situation she's in now, that's deep. It probably is true. If he never sold her the drugs in the first place, she probably wouldn't be in a position that she is now. But you know what? It happened. And the next step you could do from that is to put it right. And the best way to put it right is to not supply the drugs for the second time. So although that is devastating for her right now, looks like it's left her in a decent position to call Ali, who said that, you know, basically giving an analogy. He's like, you're an amateur boxer, I'm fucking Muhammad Ali. I'm only saying that because that's his name. Mate, don't try and punch with the big boys when you're not all in. Do you know what I mean? When you are all in, here's my card, get me calling, and I'll fucking get you on a straight and narrow. And that's what she's done. I hope that he doesn't actually give her drugs and that, you know, I'm hoping that he's doing it for the positive thing. So I'm excited, honestly. Like I said, everybody's storylines, Kat, RUE's, Jules', Nate's. I'm interested. I'm actually very, very excited to see what happens. So yeah, can't wait for the next one. Okay, that's going to wrap up episode 3. Another great episode. Love the transitions here in this one. Honestly, the camera work was so good. Especially when Jules was texting Nate. I really loved it. You know, we had both sides of the screen. You could see them both. You know, the camera usually flicks between like Jules and then it flicks to Nate and then back to Jules, back and forth convo. It was split half and half, one on one side, one on the other. You could see both the reactions at the same time. Loved it, mate. Whoever thought of that deserves a pay rise. It was so good. And then the transitions have been sick as well when we cut him from scene to scene. Do you know what I mean? When McKay was at his frat party and he obviously he was kissing, like when he'd leaned her against the wall, we kind of like spun the camera around and went into like a different, you know, like a different scene. It was sick, honestly. I really did love the transitions here. Cat mate. You know, she's found the winner there, hasn't she? She's got somebody online who wants to be her pretty much slave. Like, he wants her to disrespect him, call him names and punish him. And every time he does something wrong, she wants him to fight, like, you know, he wants to be fined. Now, you know, it is creepy, it is. But the fact is, she's anonymous, technically. She's anonymous. She can see him, he can't see her properly, and she can stay that way and still get the money. And that little kid in the shop, he's onto a winner, innit, mate? She'll get the $200 in Bitcoin, transfer it in, or give her 160, take a 20% cut. That's the best way, mate. He's probably keeping his value, you know. He's getting that 200, giving her 160. Tomorrow, that 200 could be 210 because of obviously inflation and obviously the rates going up. It could also be 170 by it going down. It fluctuates. But if he just does that consistently, he's onto a winner as well, literally. It's like a little business going. Now, she's selling feet pictures as well. Or it looks like people are interested in feet pictures. And I actually think it's mad. Like, in real life, I seem to know people who've been in different situations. In real life, I know people that do sell feet pictures. And you get all these people paying, like he was saying, $50. Well, he was saying $50 for a 30-minute Skype call. But, like, people pay £10 for just pictures of people's feet. I've never got it. I've never understood it. But it's one of those things that, why would you not do that? If you could get money for doing that, why would you not do that? Every single day I'd be doing it. I'd start an Only Feet, you know, like OnlyFans, but for feet, me, literally, I just get everybody sending me money. Like, it's crazy, the different niches, the different kinks that people are into. Like he said, I have to warn you, I'm into a bit of weird stuff. Well, obviously, he is into weird stuff, you know. He wanted her to laugh at him and disrespect him, and he was, like, crying, but loving it. Mad, honestly. The visuals on this show is absolutely mad, mate. I don't think I've actually ever seen a show, which is weird, really, because like you see quite a lot of shows where the females get naked, like, and you don't even bat an eyelid, do you? It's literally like it's become that frequent and that normal that you don't even like budge or something. But then when the men do it, it's like, whoa, that's weird. But it's like, why? Why is it weird? And it's only weird because it's not the norm in shows, and it's like I do like how it's like equal, like and that's like kind of the show actually. So it's like if you look at everybody, that it's all different. You've got obviously Nate, who's probably conflicted with his sexuality. Then you've got obviously Jules, who's obviously transgender. You've got Kat, well, you know, people are calling her fat on this show. I wouldn't say she's fat, but like we just say, because everybody's kind of calling her that, and like they're hitting like audiences and showing that you could be totally different and still do different things, and I'm liking it, honestly. I'm excited to see like this guy as well is interested in Kat, like what he's like, you know. He's been in a couple of scenes with her and he seems to really like her. I think that he's going to find out her online personality. I think that's him who's going to find out. It's interesting to find out she's got a blog as well, with like that she writes all these different sexual things in, you know, like stories, fantasies. And that one with One Direction, Lou Thompson, Harry Styles, absolutely random, wasn't it? It was so random, pretty funny as well. I liked it. That's what I'm getting from this show. It's so crazy. Literally, it could be so left field, but so interesting. And that's why I'm so excited for the next episode. I'm actually going to watch it right now because I can't wait to see if Nate does reveal his own identity to Jules. And obviously, I want to see, if he gets caught by his girlfriend as well. So it's madness, mate. I'm expecting a bigger next episode. So hopefully, guys, tune in tomorrow for that episode. If you do like today's, please smash the like. It helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.